We are the street team for the San Francisco CW affiliate KBCW. Every semester brings new members and new stories from all over the Bay Area. This is the CW Podsquad. Every semester, a new group of 3 interns are chosen to wear the green shirts. This is a production-intensive internship that's more like media job training. Every weekend, the Podsquad takes the camera to a different Bay Area event. They meet and shoot Bay Area people, then return to the station to write, edit, and post promos and video diaries. The Podsquad is unlike any other media internship. A lot is expected of these interns, but graduates have proven this is a valuable first step into broadcasting, advertising, and new media.
Well, when we started the Podsquad, we really didn't have any idea what we were doing.
We're just 3 kids, having the time of our life. It's like, okay, this big company is giving us a camera, a mic, and just do whatever you want. Just go out, get as many people as you want, talk to these people, get them engaged.
We just had a great time. I tried to get in the middle of the big giant group and trying to get a lot of people saying coming up next on the CW.
And they really helped us develop what the Podsquad should be and the kind of things that we can expect from them. With every Podsquad, we've evolved this a little bit, and now it's a pretty well-oiled machine.
The Podsquad capture these street stars on camera and ask them to sing our logo, which is 44cable12, and they are brought back to the station on tape, and through a process, the producers will edit them to music or make them into 10-second IDs. And basically the whole goal of the Podsquad shooting these street stars is to brand our station.
It's really cool working with 2 people who you sort of don't know right off the bat. So the internship is sort of created so that you can get to know these people, because it's like a 4-month internship program.
It's great working with 2 other interns because, we all have different ideas, and when we collaborate, we, make a good story. But sometimes when we're in the editing suite, during an editing session, we can butt heads on how a story should go and what pictures and what shots or what B-roll should be in the story.
But about halfway through the internship, when they get on their feet, that's usually when I ask them if they could do more.
My commercial ID, I came up with a tracking shot, and then once I pitched it to Rob, he helped me mold it even more, and he was even the one who was like, let's make big signs. Like, I didn't really envision us having like big signs. After like 30 tries, we finally had it.
One day we were filming out in Berkeley, and we went to a particularly dilapidated part of the train track with me, Athena, and Yuki, and just filmed us with the 3 CW signs doing different stuff, sped up and stop motion, and just cut it together from one of the songs that we had. And from there, I did, I think, a series of maybe 7 or 8 10-second IDs.
We were working the All-Star Fan Fest at the Moscone Center, working the booth with Dusty, and someone came over and said, "Oh, would you be interested in interviewing Alyssa Milano?" And Dusty's like, yes, we'll interview her. They said, "Okay, Lindsay, go ahead." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And they're like, "You have 30 minutes to prepare." And they just threw like a few questions at me, and I just went over there, interviewed her.
There was a cross-promotion between the show Smallville, and the video game Star Wars Force Unleashed. I got to create my own questions and interview them, and in the end I edited it with a fellow producer. So I got to put a lot of my creative input into it, which was something that I really wanted to do, and the finished product was very, very, very exciting.
The interns contribute a lot, so I like to make sure that they leave with a lot. Not only the real working experience, but they leave with a reel of stuff that they can say when on the air. You'll hear some of the Podsquad members, former members, say that you really have to give it your all, and I think it's true.
First of all, you can't be shy. As with any internship, you do have to go outside of your element a little bit. And if you want to do production or if you want to do news, you have to know how to work with people.
If you have the chance to work on a commercial, even though, it's not part of the regular weekend regiment, do it. If they say, hey, you can, write a commercial, do it, just because you never know what's going to come out. And the more outgoing you are in this industry, the better chance you have of getting ahead.
This internship will definitely take a toll on your social life, so you have to be able to make a decision between going to that late night party the day before a shoot or sleeping in, getting all the rest you can to function.
Your heart has to be in it. That's the one thing that I think I can really sort of express to the people who are watching this, is to have a lot of heart in whatever you want to do.
So we've had Podsquad members that have gone into advertising, into new media, directly into jobs at our station or our duopoly station or other stations around the country. So for 2 years and a pretty small group of people, I'm pretty proud of where they've gone and what they've done with this internship experience.
Seriously, like this internship just kind of evolved into my life, which I am not complaining about at all.
I definitely join them whenever I have time to do so. Normally I'm pretty busy with school, but I still make time because I feel that I sort of owe it to the CW and the Pod Squad to sort of keep coming back and helping because they have helped me a lot.
I had a positive experience with them, and it's been great working with them. I'm sure, you know, throughout the years, as our careers grow, as we get older, I'm sure we're going to constantly cross paths.
And then we're still friends. I still keep in touch with them. And we're all still doing video production work. And it's all because of the Pod Squad.